Thank you very much. It's been a great day, and I thank all the participants and all of you in the audience. Let me raise one administrative point. This is not a one-off conference. This is the beginning of an initiative by the Center on Public Diplomacy that will include publications, research projects, and future events. This is going to be one of our main themes of influence, along with science, diplomacy, and a few other areas over the coming years. So please keep in touch with us through our website, which is www.uscpublicdiplomacy.org, and we will have lots of material. We already have lots of material up about faith diplomacy, and that will continue to grow. I think that this last panel really underscored the importance of what we're trying to do, because public diplomacy is connecting with people. And whether it's a government doing that, that's the usual form of public diplomacy we address, or organizations such as Doug's, Janice's, and others. And I'll just use two examples to give you a sense of the bad and the good of how these things work. As Bob mentioned, he and I were both in Doha last week at the Al Jazeera Forum. And the biggest story, other than the story about the revolutions in the region, was the Peter King hearings about the mosque. Everybody was talking about it, and everybody was absolutely furious. There was damage done to the United States through that news. I mean, people were being reached. And one of the things about the new communications technologies is that it doesn't matter what the government is saying as a government. People are still getting that information. And people were so angry about that, and well, they should be. I mean, they saw it as a direct attack on their religion. That's the bad side. The good example, I think, Janice's case about the Soviet Jewry and going to the Soviet Union and meeting with those people and bringing hope to them is an example of the best kind of public diplomacy conducted by a non-governmental organization. I think that's really a textbook case that has not gotten enough attention, and the work you are doing and other groups, I think that's really extremely important. So you can see we've got bad and good as sort of our status at the moment in working with faith diplomacy. But one thing that I gather, and I'm certainly still learning a lot about this field, is people are willing to engage about this topic all over the world. They're interested, they're curious. They want to talk about their faith, they want to talk about your faith. And as was underscored in this last panel, just that initiation of dialogue in itself is tremendously valuable. So because faith reaches so many people, as I said at the outset this morning, there are billions of people in this world whose strongest commitment is to their faith. And if we can use this in a benign way in public diplomacy, then I think the world could be a better place. So we'll close on that optimistic note, and thank you all once again for being with us.